You're just a little fast right now. Step one, you fast. Better. Okay, so what club is that? 7? Okay. What we're looking for is to see how consistent you can strike that ball and get your low point consistently the same, which is that was a better strike there.
See, that one the left.
Hmm.
When you when I aim like right at the flag, it will draw to the left. So then I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna hit a little bit more to the right.
Okay.
I'll draw like, towards the flag. But then when I hit a little bit to the right, it will go like super far. It will cut super far. So it's like what are you gonna do there?
So when you swing left, it goes further right.
When I aim like at the flag, it will draw to the left, versus my aim. So that's normal. So what if I like aim a little to the right of the flag? You'd think it would draw like at the flag.
If you're swinging out to the right, but if you're swinging left, you're probably going to cut it to the right. So your path is negative 0.9 right now. It's going a little bit left. So if you swing at that and you don't swing out to the right and release, it's going to go right. So meaning what I'm saying is, show me what you're talking about. I'll kind of walk you through it.
So I'll aim right at the flag.
Okay, right now you're left of the flag. You might be aiming at it, but you're aligned left. Keep going.
How far?
Now that's more square. That was fast down and tight. Too fast on the downswing. So you're getting to the top of your swing and you're rushing it down. You have a little longer backswing. Now look at your path now. Path is to the right of the screen, right? So it's not that blue path across from you. If you look straight in front of you at the screen, that's to the right, yeah? The reason you hooked it left is because you swung so fast down, you grew up to just swung and shut that club face fast. So what you think straight is right now is a little left. So perfectly straight would be shutting your shoulders a little bit more to a neutral position. So go ahead and set up. And pointing your shoulders more right. Half that. Go set up. Less that. A little bit less. Perfect. That's where you want to be. There's that draw you're looking for, right? Now, again, you're still fast.
Man, it's working out.
Of course, it's working out, but smoother, longer.
See, like that.
Okay, so that's overdrawing it, right?
Yeah.
So take a look. How big is your path, right? So again, what causes a draw? A draw would be a big path out, which would be over here, okay? And your hands are square to the target, so that means it's going to spin it. It's going to push it out to the right and spin it to the left, right? So you have to feel when you do that through and holding through here versus swinging and releasing so much. So if you don't, you got to figure out your setup feels for a draw and a cut, right? So show me a cut. That little open original setup you came with, the first setup you showed me today. Yeah, swing it. A little fast, a little tight. Okay, so more of a draw. So you've gotten relaxed in your arms a little bit. Try it again. Okay, so take a look. Now your path is getting super big. So more up and down feeling, not so left to right. Okay, do a practice swing. lost your low point. So you said you want to get more consistent, right? When you do this, we got to get that low point right. So a little more weight here. Forward. Half that. There you go. Good. Twist your hips that way. Good. That's better. Fast. Show more here. There you go. Cover that ball more. Smooth up. And just turn. Better. Too thick, but better. Better path, better swing. Give me a hair left. So get a little closer to it and choke up on that club. Give me a little wider. This is a 7, you said?
Yeah.
Give me a wider stance. Keep going. There you go. Shoulders more right of here. Good. Smooth, long, relaxed swings down. Better. Still fast down. Even you're still rushing from the top. More time at the top of your swing. And get your right hand more involved. Don't let it shut so much. Closer. Now that's going to play a little better draw for you, right? Try it again. Good. So you're just getting real into out. You go and set up. So in that one, look how far into out you was, like probably 8.5 degrees, I'd say 9 degrees. So see how it came from far inside? Pretty massive. Let's go ahead and set up. Okay, bring the feet like that. There you go, now wider. Scoot back a hair. There you go. Good. Just take away right back to here. Good, more there. Relax your arms a little bit. Not to the top. Good. More here. Okay, relax your arms a little bit. No more shoulder turn.
Wait, what?
Now push your hands away.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Wait, what? Wait, what?
So watch. Go to your takeaway. Set up to your takeaway. Okay, now don't let this collapse. Turn. Twist the body more. There you go. Push your hands away from you. There you go. Try it again. See, don't let your right arm sink so much. You're getting up here, your right arm sink, and keep that right arm more in front of you. Better push your right arm away. Yep.
No.
Try it again. Right to here. Don't let this collapse. Stay here. Turn the body more. There you go. Stay right there. Feel that width?
Yeah, it's weird.
I know. You're not used to it. I'll show you a drill in a second. Huh? Show you a drill. I haven't done this in years. Well, months maybe, but years. Okay. So we're going to go here. You're just going to bring the club all the way to the top. Shoulder turn. Push away. Hold. That's pretty good. Look at that. Okay, go ahead and set up. Just collapse the arms into the right shoulder. Yep, keep going. Don't move yet. Yep, elbows down. Now turn big shoulders. What? Big shoulder turn. Now push your hands away from you. Now swing. Yep. But hold on. So hold on. Get all set up for me. Yeah, kind of. Push your hands away. Push them away. Push them away. Hold on.
Oh, that doesn't have to be stiff.
No, it's more here and there. Now push the left arm away. There you go. That's where it should be. Yes. It is not easy, I'll tell you that. Okay, so more here. Okay, go ahead and collapse it. Sorry. Boom. Keep them connected. Good. Turn. Push away. Now, hold on. Integrated hands away. More body turn now. Now just swing. in the path in, right? It's not 6 degrees now. The more you tend to get this back arm behind you, the more your path's going to get bigger. So if you keep this arm more in front of you, the path's not going to drop in so much, right?
So you went behind you?
No, not for this club, right? Because think about this. We're having a problem with the path going too far to the right. We want more neutralized. So when you set up, you don't let this arm go behind you. It stays more in front of the body as you turn, right? So more in front versus sinking. Yep, like that. Right arm more engaged, more shoulder turn now. Right arm, elbow now, under.
What?
Yep, there. Yeah, perfect. It's different, isn't it? Yeah, you're not used to it. You're kind of growing out of your child's swing. Yep. So even right there, arms more in front of your body, more body turn now. Yep. That's better-ish. Go ahead and set up. More body turn. There you go, right elbow under more. Now push, now support it from here. There you go, better.
What? It's like weird. It's like
yeah, but look how down the line it gets. Watch. Oh, yeah. Right? Look, it just, again, if you sink this too much, it's going to get too in and out on you. So that's just sinking the path better.
It's like hard to hold.
100%. You know how I had to train myself was kind of getting to the top of my swing, getting all the way up here, and then taking my right arm, get it out in front of me, right? So I get to here behind my pec or my rib cage. I had to keep it out in front of me feeling. So then I learned, how do I get there with shoulder turn versus most people do less shoulder turn, arm sink, right? I do shoulder turn, push away, keep it in front of me versus sinking.
So don't sink.
Don't sink the trailing arm so much that you have a path that's uncontrollable, right? That looks good right there. That's better. Yeah.
Like just focus on getting this
Out. It stays in front of you more, right? Better. Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's way better. Way better.
It's like it's hard.
Yes, it's new shoulder muscles. Well, you didn't have muscles when I first started teaching. You were just a giant blob of just kid.
Yeah.
Yep. Better. More body turn. Keep your right arm more in front of you. Right arm more in front of you still. Yeah, now more body turn. Now, yeah, that's better.
Bro, what?
So go to the top of your swing and pause. Freeze. Now take your left hand off. Now push your right arm away from you. Some more body turn. There you go. Now right to there. See how it's more supporting it now? Right, you let that right arm sink behind you so much that your path will get out of control sometimes. That's better. Yeah, good. How'd that feel? Way better. So, see how much tighter of a draw that is? Why don't you put it in the fucking hole next time, dude? Look at your path now. Your path is 1.8 degree. Right? Versus just dropping in so far that you're just going to have a 6 degree path and your face has to make up. If you're not on point, you're just all over the place. It's not easy. This is a hard thing to learn. Yep, just keep that right arm more in front of the body as you turn. Don't let it sink. Little droppy on the inside. Watch it overdraw on you now. Right, so you feel that difference? So it's not a matter of grip pressure, right? It's more, can you keep that right arm engaged in front of you and not so soft and sinky behind you, right? Because that's what everyone does when they try to go in to out. They get so soft on that right arm, they get like 8 degrees of path. Like, cool, now you're going to be all over the place anyways. It's a matter of getting up there, supporting it, dropping in a degree or two, and then just turning through it like you're doing. Better. The contact's a million times better. So what do we do to get, you said I want to get more consistency. Well, obviously we had to get your swing plane a little more dialed in. So your low point's more consistent. So you can strike the ball more in the center of the club face. So that's better. Your path is way more controllable now. Square your shoulders up a hair. Good. Feel more shoulder turn at the top. Backs to the screen. Arms are away from you. Grips away. Little fast, little sinky. Still not bad, right? You're squaring everything up, but your tempo is quick.
Yeah.
Smooth your backswing. Slow it up. Good. One more time.
I feel like I don't even know.
Go and grip it. So try to avoid that. Just relax your arms a little bit. Feel like it's boom and it sets. Versus, okay, more of a one-piece takeaway, a little quick from there. So if you slow down your takeaway, you'll smooth out your transition up here more. A little fast. Try it again. You're still rushing it. So you're like here, right? More just kind of here, right? Catch it and then go. You're kind of smooth it out. Smooth it out. Don't rush it. Smooth and smooth turn. Yeah, that was it. That's what we're looking for on tempo. Yes, that's the tempo. Okay, there's little. It did. You felt it, right? So again, this is how you learn how to work with your path. But again, it's not 6 degrees. We can get 3 degrees and get away with it. You just need to keep your hands in lined up with your swing now. So if you look at your colors on the screen, right, you can see that your club face was a little fast, which means your hands were a little shutty or fast from the top, right? So if we slow this part just from the top here, don't rush this part and let it hang back, right? So what I kind of feel a lot of times when I'm swinging real well is I'm up here and my forearms just hang out for a second and then they all go together. It's not a motion from here. It's up here, my lead hip goes and my forearms kind of hang back and then I go. So go ahead and set up for me. Smooth all the way up. Good. Now go really slow down. Really slow down. Now relax, and feel more body turn into it. Body. That feeling, okay? Relax the arms and body. There you go. Good. You see how you're kind of dragging it through more?
Yeah.
Right. Now from there, it just feels like that happens.
Sweeping.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Little thin. I would say you're a hair tight on your grip. Like how on a scale of 1 to 10, your grip's probably like a 7 right now.
Yeah.
Keep it at like a 3. Like you're holding Molly. That's how hard you're going to hold that for right now. Support it, but don't drop the baby. Better, so hands are a little shut. Feel those wrists pointing more to the right side of the green now. Good. Watch your shoulder alignment a little bit. Good. Target. And just smooth. There you go. Way better. There you go. And what the feeling is for me, and it might not resonate, but it may. When you go to the top of your swing, if you're working on that trailing arm, if you don't have a lot of play between your forearm and your bicep, if this doesn't break a lot and it can stay in one spot, right, you're going to allow yourself to feel that width. But if you get up here and it sinks, that gappage, right, that's what you're feeling, right? So the more I keep this engaged at the top. Now, even when I start my downswing, it still comes in. See that?
Yeah.
But it's not doing that so much where it gets stuck in there and it creates hooks. Smooth. That was awesome. So that's a perfect little push draw right there. Little off the toe. Not bad. Pretty good. Get a hair closer to it, a micro inch closer. There you go. Good. Very close. That was way closer to what we're looking for. Little off the toe. Push your handle forward this way a little bit and the weight a hair too. Good. Stay right there now. Don't shift off that spot. A little more compressy.
Yeah. Okay, well, down.
Yeah, you swung down a little better. We just got to get centered. But if we can find that, yeah, I like that on you. 4.6 out. It's fine. Kind of more on that lead leg feel. Fast, fast, fast. You feeling it? Like, you know, you got to figure out a drill for you. If you know, whatever your pace is, I think, you know, your feel is going to be 1,000, 2, 1,000. My favorite one was smooth swing. Right now, you're probably smooth swing, right? So kind of smooth that tempo out. Yep. That was it. That's the tempo. See how I didn't rush shut on you?
Yeah.
It's going to allow you to control that club face better if you don't rush your downswing so much. You feeling it?
Yeah.
Good. Look at that. So now look at your hands. They're matching your path more now because we didn't rush the tempo down. Fast. Felt that grippy, handy feel? There you go. It's all about learning it because you got to learn what you're doing and learn what your fix is so you can create a part of your own. Better. Still a little more time at the top.
That felt slow.
So it was slow. Yeah, backswing was slow, but from here it's a little boom, right? Versus instead of going there, it's more here and it's just slower from this position to down. So go all the way up. Smooth up and pause. Just slightly relax. And then slowly unwind it. Super slow. That's it. That's what it feels like. One more time. That. Go again. That.
Wait, what?
That's what it feels like. The club just hangs up there longer. It just feels like it hangs up there and then you just start turning. Try it again. Try practice swing too. It's hard to do it in real time. Smooth up. Just let it feel like it hangs up there. Even longer.
Really?
Yep. More time. Feel like it hangs up there even longer. Even longer. Let that club head just hang up there. Better. Closer. Still longer. Yeah, let it hang out in space, dude. Your lower, it's going to still feel like it hangs up there, man. Better. That's what you're looking for. How'd that feel?
Better.
Right? You see how you get, it's learning that feel, but now you're controlling your club face more with your swing, right? Good. Better. Good miss off the toe, but your tempo looks so much better. So now your club's really lined up with your path, right? You're starting to really at least throw the club face with the club path better. That's really better. Good, good, good. A little shutty. So now you're feeling it? Now let's take a look. When you're fast, look at what your hands are doing.
Yeah.
Completely shutting, right? Again, that's just your athleticism because everyone does that. They get to hear, that's why you know how to do it. But when you get off of hitting a draw, it's snap hook planet, you know? Very good. Little toe strikey, little path. Get that right hand a little more on that club. Get it more engaged. There you go. Good. Better. That right hand getting on there more is just going to not let that club release so much, right? I want you to feel like it's because you're kind of let it just sit softly. Just let it just get involved as much as the left hand is, right? Make sure your grip's 50-50 supporting through like right here and feel. Very close. Good swing. Good. Everything was fine. You just missed the low point on it. Same thing. Better. Still be a hair shot. So number one thing you're going to have to focus on is work on your striking because it kind of goes a little bit all over the place, right? Consistency comes from clean striking. That's the same low point. That just comes from you practicing a little bit, which you've been doing, but you got to keep consistent like 2 or 3 days a week outside of hanging out with me. A little more pressure that way. Good, stay right there now. Almost. Now that's a little far back in your swing for a 7-iron, to be honest. You have it pretty back as you're punching it, which I get because you watch me a lot and I do things like that. Scoot. Now go wider stance back foot. Now keep your weight more on the left side. Feel a little bit more kind of there. Scoot back a hair. Keep going. There you go. That looks a little better to me. See if that gets more trajectory out of it. And it is. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to get in the air for you a little bit more. You have it pretty much in a punch shot look right now. So I want you to feel like it's maybe just a 1/4 inch forward of center. So scoot that way. There you go. And then kind of feel more hip pressed by a 1/4 inch millimeter and then drop that right shoulder here. Good. And hands down low. There you go. Yes. Try it again. You got to find somewhere along that line. One more time. Good. A little harder. There you go. Good. Push the handle down a little bit. Scoot back a tiny bit. There you go. Still getting more out of it. It's a straighter shot. See what I'm saying? It's right now you're flighting it a little low. Try it again. That's your 7, right? Good. Feel like it's a little more towards your front foot than your back foot with ball position. So the ball will be closer to your left foot and feel just a little bit. Good. Better. That's the trajectory. Now see how much more carry that's going to get. It's going to have a softer landing. Mm-hmm. Now just hold on to that club. Don't let it release so much. Good. There we go. So that's kind of like the feel like, again, I don't mind if you're doing a punch shot if the ball's that far back there. But for your stock feel, just for you, middle, maybe a 1/4 inch slightly forward of middle, just so we can get your trajectory a little higher. Your swing's good. It's just a matter of getting a better trajectory on it for you. Little fast, little left. Kind of felt that from the top. So you can feel it now, can't you? It's good. Hell yeah, hell of a difference. Ooh. See the trajectory on that. Now that's what I like. Little more center and a little more right. That'd be perfect. Let's get you a better position because this hole is going to be all carry. So let's do this. Actually, let's just get out of here and go on the course. How about that? That's fun and all, but on-course practice is the best. So you hung out with RJ at all?
No.
No?
Have you seen him?
You haven't seen him?
No.
I have. I saw
Oh, yeah, I've seen him. Yeah, maybe I'll do it.
Actually, let's go here, H-bomb. Here. When's your next tournament? I haven't seen a players tournament yet, bro.
No, because
Uh-huh.
we're like so far.
I know you gotta travel, dude.
I know.
Well.
That's why I'm going to.
He's got to travel, dude. The bike's gonna be going back to work at P51, baby.
It's how long? Like in February.
In February.
That's only 10 days.
That's good. Let's say 14 days.
No.
I don't know what day is
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
That means I have like 14 days to.
You want to try a different club? Wait, what club you want to hit?
Like higher or lower?
You tell me.
Like I just say 7 to like
5 iron. All right. Cheese falls off the cracker at the 5 iron. Okay, so we gotta put it at. I'll put you at 160. I'll put you at 170. I think you can blow past it, but I want you 170 carry with that. So 5 iron, or I put it on a 6 iron. Hold on, it doesn't really matter, but you know. There we go. Good. Ooh, I mean that's not bad for the first 5 iron of the day.
Yeah.
And you're almost gonna be 14, right? You're 13 now. You just turned 13.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna be big.
I haven't even. Like, whoa.
If you start eating some protein, dude, you'll start.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm talking 170 grams of protein a day, beefcake. Yeah, you gotta eat some beef. Eat 50. That's cute. That's like my breakfast. That's like my snack between breakfast. Great swing. I mean, you can play that all day. So again, that's a great shot. But
Yeah.
you know how you're gonna get. You know how you're gonna get more trajectory on that. You know, let's put it a little bit more forward in the stance. Yeah, I go a little bigger back foot, okay? And show him a little more here now. Good, there you go. A little half, perfect, right there. Yeah. Now see if that helps you get higher loft. Way higher trajectory, right? Now let's see what happens when it hits the green. Way different result though, right? I mean, that's a damn good shot. Mm-hmm. So it won't be so bullety. You have to learn how to make your minor adjustments in your setup to get the result of the flight you want. Fast down. So again, this would be slightly forward of center ball position. Let's get that way about an inch or two. Good. And you're going to feel more hip kick and drop. Yeah, there you go. Yep. Again, it's a 5 iron. It's not really as much downswing as everyone feels it should be. If you're trying to stick it, at least. Little behind it, little thick. Try it again. So you're a little too far behind it, right? So meaning your spine was fine, but you overdropped your head, right? So kind of feel like your right shoulder drops, but your head stays where it's at. Now drop your right shoulder, but don't let your head move. There you go. That's better. Getting a little higher, a little fast on that one. You know, and next big thing, hands finish higher. So when you finish way up here. So do a practice swing and show me like your hands go above your head as high as you can when you finish. So that the high hands, high. There you go, get them high. The higher your hands finish, the higher that ball is going to want to go. There you go. Look how high that goes. Yeah. Right? So now you just learn how to control that a little bit. And now you can get a 180, 175 carry with a softer sit versus a 175 roll and release bullet, you know? Much better trajectory as a nuke, dude. You hit like 190 carry. That was 180 carry, dude. Now you got to get the hands to square up a little bit more, and you'll be killing it. Good. A little fast. It's a real fine timing, isn't it? Between 4 degrees open or 2 degrees open and 2 degrees shut. It takes a little bit of timing. Oh, I like that. Come on, draw back. Draw back. You're close. You're very close. Closer. Little fast, tighten down. Just could miss. Hit it. Oh, you hit the flag stick. It bounced back.
What?
Holy shit.
It's like a semi-close call.
That's pretty cool. That could be good. Stay there. It is. That's a real good one. See how it stuck more?
Yeah.
Didn't release so much on you? Way better.
That was my whole thing.
I mean, dude, you're hitting a 5-iron 180 carry. It's better than most full-grown adults. So you're doing pretty good. That's money. Come on, come back. Come back. That's money. That is money. Boop. Much better. A little open, but that's more of a block, dude, than anything. It's not a bad swing. I mean, you're all over it. Look at that stick. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Right? That's going to build you more confidence. You're like, okay, I can get that on. Still does work, right?
Yeah.
How much is hitting a, it's way easier when you have the confidence. You can strike a green for 180 carry. I'm like, okay, cool. That's a smooth 7-iron. The smoother you go, the better. Yeah, dude, you're fucking swinging, dude. Just turned 13. You're crazy. That's a great miss, though. Watch. Get over. Kick it left. Haktua. It does, man.
Being more consistent.
It is. But that's the number one thing you ask for at the beginning of lessons, more consistency, right? It's just like doing a wheelie. If you do the same thing over and over again, like before you get on your wheelie, you know the speed, you feel the speed, you know what you're doing, you know what foot's going where, you've done it, right? You've set yourself up to do a wheelie a million times over again, right? That's the same thing golf is, just with different clubs, right? And own your setups and you'll own your game better, way better. Yeah, dude, now you're flossing. Want to do some driver?
I mean, yeah, sure.
Or what else? Do you have another club you want to work on?
No, not really. I hit everything.
Or we can play. It's whatever you want to do. Driver it is. Ah. Don't change my numbers on me. I know you did, you little peanut butter jelly time. Look for the 5 or the 6. It's probably, there's one really fresher 6-1 over there. Could be. Yeah, and there's one right here too. This one's a good one for you, I think. This is a 5. That's one of my favorite, more consistent ones to use.
So I just do the same thing.
Same exact thing. You're going to be more behind it with your right head. There you go. And you're going to stay behind it longer, right? It just feels longer and same motion. Yep. And even from there, it's not in. It's your spine stays back and the lower body goes. So this doesn't shift into it. Yes. See what I'm saying? Because your low point of the swing is more about right here, and then it starts going up again, right? You're not sweeping the ground, but it's coming through here, low pointing, and then going up. Does that make sense?
Yeah. This thing is so high.
Well, you're swinging up on it more. But the bigger thing is that was about 230 carry, I'd say. Yeah, let's take a look. Oh no, I stepped on my light. Don't break on me, Donna. 230 carry on the dot, right? So 255 rollout. So imagine that. You can go 230 carry, 180 carry. What is that, 410 yards-ish?
Yeah.
So you can get home. You can do a lot of damage now if you swing consistent and smooth. Fast down. You rushed your downswing. It'll work, but you rushed it and swung down. So take a look. You hit it high on the club face. Right? So that was here and rush versus here. Take your time and there. Little crossing, not bad. It'll work. So a little high on the club face, right?
Yeah.
Look at you go, learning all sorts of things today. Hell yeah, huh? It's getting easier, isn't it? Yeah, 100% better. Long and smooth swings. That was better. I mean, what's the degree on that thing anyways? What's your 10.5? We can probably crank that down to a 9. Take a look. Because I think if we do, I mean, you're consistently swinging right. At least knock it down to a 9.5. Because you're at a 10 right now. Let's knock it down a degree. Yeah, it's a little high for you. And one thing when you didn't have club head speed, now you have speed. So this will, again, it'll keep the club face open a little bit longer. Not really that big of a deal, but you'll feel it a little bit. It might feel a little different on a solid shot too. So let's go standard. We're gonna go down 1 degree and see what that does for you. Again, it shouldn't change much of anything. Do that here just in case. 9, yeah, it's 9.5 degrees now versus 10. It should just not take off so high in the air and reduce your spin a little bit. Just swing it the same way. Don't think any different. So it's going to try to stay open a little longer. But it's not so high, right? Yeah, it's gonna have a better trajectory. Again, you're not, a little kid anymore. We don't need 10.5. We can get 9.5, which is just more than enough for us.
Yeah. What's yours?
Mine's 7 and 7.25, I think. 7.5. Well, up north, I have an 8 set up naturally, but I turned it down one little notch. Better. That's a way better trajectory. Not so spinny, right?
Yeah.
It's carrying for, it's going to get a lot more. Now when it hits, watch, it's going to roll more. Better. Yep. And when you figure it out, you'll pipe it. A little fast down. Don't go faster, right? Getting tighter open again. Target. Look at that line. Just swing to your target like always. Nothing changes. A little fast down. So when you take loft away, it gets a little less forgiving. That big of a difference, but it will take a moment or two to get used to. I would choke up on it a little bit. There you go, and swing it smoother. Better. That's what I'm talking about, right? Whenever you can't find your driver, always choke up a little bit, swing it smoother. And now look at your color. I mean, that's right down the line, and it's just as far as everything else. All right, 250 is not bad, man. You're not even in high school yet. You're hitting at 250. That's pretty damn good. Our goal is to hit you 280, 290 by high school. Yeah, like an average of 270. You'd be just doing just fine. Hopefully 300, to be honest, by the time you graduate. It is possible, for sure. So again, you're striking it better. Club face just a little open, path a hair left. Get your shoulders feeling a little bit more right in feeling. So feel like your shoulders are more right side of the fairway. Little fast hands. You're a little far from it. A little far. Choke up a little closer to it. Scoot a little closer. There you go. Shoulder, good. And aim right with your body more. Move your feet a little bit too. There you go. Scoot a hair closer. Perfect. Relax now. Closer, very closer. When you do, you'll have those bigger misses because your club head's almost hooking through it at that point. Wow.